Now, in the other news, in the Seahawks side, Jesus, quick voice crack there. The Hawks also announced they have signed Sam Darnold to a 3-year deal worth $100 million and a half. $100.5 million. That is the confirmed contract. What a fucking steal. Steal? What are you talking about? That's not a steal of a contract. That's bullshit, because Sam Darnold is an average quarterback. Why, thank you, random citizen. You are correct. Sam Darnold is, by the definition of average, he's average. Now, which Sam Darnold are you going to get? Are you going to get Sam Darnold throughout the majority of his career, which has been average? Or are you going to get Vikings Sam Darnold, who threw the piss out of the football and bombs to Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and so forth? Fuck it, throw darts at a board and see what sticks. A lot of sports experts or podcasting experts will say that this is a stupid idea. Why would you trade Geno Smith for Sam Darnold? 2 reasons. One, Sam Darnold's 7 years younger than Geno Smith. Darnold is 27. Number 2, Geno Smith was commanding $40 to $50 million a year from the Seahawks. Proceeds to get traded to the Raiders. For a 3rd-round pick, by the way. Sam Darnold is getting $30-ish million a season from Seattle. They're in a run-first offense with Clint Kubiak, new offensive coordinator. And they're probably going to go a wide receiver by committee type of system. You've heard of running back by committee? I introduce you to wide receiver by committee. Same shit. Different ideas. But it's the same shit. On the optimism meter, I am at a 7. Scale 1 to 10. I think this is a great move. Overall. Could they have gotten better? Could they make it a 4-year contract for Darnold? Probably. But I think this is more of a, hey, it's a little bit of a risk because Sam Darnold, for the majority of his career, has been average. He's been average. He's been average to below average-ish. You know? He's not a great quarterback, but he threw the piss out of the ball with Minnesota last season. Now, if you're judging Sam Darnold based off a 15 or 16 game sample size, not including his last 2 games of his Vikings tenure aside, he played really well for Minnesota. But again, let's also pump the brakes, people, and hop off the rebuild train because it ain't happening. This team won 10 games in 2024, Seattle. Why the fuck would they rebuild? Why? Actually, why? Sometimes I really hate Twitter. Sometimes I really, really do hate Twitter. But at the same point, I generally don't mind it. But all I want is, honest to God, just consistently more chaos. Because that's where I'm at this point. I just want chaos, anarchy, and a little bit of stupidity in that front. But I'm an agent of chaos. I want all of these things. You know? As much as I would want my teams to succeed, which I do, I also want some of them to fail. We'll get to that in a second.